literally all of my logical and what's it called?
Where you get that?
Logical and it's not calculating, but it's a word similar to it. Rational.
Okay.
Like all my rationality is just my rationality is gone if you do that.
I think for you, like since you don't have kids, I don't think that your brain is really thinking the way it needs to think like that. And like for me, like I'm not married. So outside looking in is like I couldn't react to that. Like you would say, hey, he's gotta go, but your mind's not thinking like you got kids.
No, it
If
wouldn't
you
think that.
if you had kids, I don't think you would stop. I don't think you would say like that. I'm not saying like you gotta show that hey, you just can't just be out here disrespecting me like that. I see that point. It's just taking a life for that. Because she just fucked somebody. Taking a life for somebody having sex. That
I'm not
that's
saying
a
it's
wild
logical.
jump.
I know it's a wild jump. I'm not saying it's logical in any sense. I'm just saying that's just what's gonna happen.
I don't think if you had kids, I don't think it would.
It would.
I
I wouldn't. It wouldn't enter my mind
nah, because
until afterwards. Like, oh shit, now
I
they gotta
can
grow up without their
guarantee it.
daddy.
Like when you literally have kids, I guarantee you, you'll definitely do better than how you was for sure. Yeah, I understand as you grew up more in the streets than I could ever be. I mean, most of the people I ever actually met are people who literally sold drugs. That was practically it.
Oh man, that's just
That's light.
that's just
It is light. I know that. That's light. But that's it. Just alcoholics and drugs. That's it. You've been around a lot more than that.
a
I
pure
get that.
bigotry. Pure.
But I can guarantee for like how you really are like as an individual in
Some of the shit that
society.
I witnessed, bro, it's fucking insane.
That's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't you wouldn't go so far. If you had kids, you wouldn't be the same way. I guarantee that. That's just me knowing you. That I yeah, you wouldn't make that you wouldn't put them in a situation of how you was.
Mhm.
For sure. I don't even think Daryl
That would
would
take a
either.
lot of willpower. I don't know if I have that
A
much
kid
willpower.
will definitely give you that kind of willpower. I've literally seen people who used to do everything. Drugs, drink, drive illegally, no tags, nothing.
Mm.
They get a kid and they clean up their act. Completely. Whole different individual. I mean, they might still drink a little bit here and there, but they do
Ain't
better
nothing wrong
for
with
the
that, yeah.
child. I can guarantee you for a person like you, yourself, you definitely would. Yeah. I can definitely see that. I could probably see that with Daryl too. It might
Yeah.
be
I don't, bro.
I could yeah,
That's a hard pill to swallow, man.
that I'm telling you that
That is a hard pill to
the
swallow.
kid will make you literally move heaven and earth for them. But like I said, it's the same way with me because like I ain't never been married. I don't think no, I haven't ever even been that deeply in love even to even have kids like that.
I've been deep. I've thought about kids before.
Too early, bro. Damn. Was it
I was fucking 18 at the time.
was it the Morocco?
Yeah, oh hell yeah.
I can see that, but
Like there were times where I'm just like,
no, but
if
your
I
mother would
don't
never let
do
you do that
well,
though. Nah, your mother was too
if I
much in your
don't
ear for
do
that.
well, oh no no no.
She wouldn't let you make that mistake there. Like,
I wouldn't think it would
your
have been a
mother's real,
mistake.
but she wouldn't let you do that. She
I
would
would have been a good father at the time.
she definitely wouldn't let you fail either.
Yeah. I would definitely be a good father at that time.
But like I said, like even for Daryl himself, like I get like you're not gonna let this other person who you hate disrespect you that way. But if you have kids, there's no way you would make that irrational decision.
I would say it's a coin toss.
For you, no. For him, maybe.
I don't, man. I'd have to really love my
For
kid.
sure, you know. Hell no.
I would have to really love my kid. I ain't even gonna.
You you would not.
There's
I'm not
I
saying
know
that.
they say love is unconditional, but there's some things that could turn me off from
I'm not.
my kid.
If your kid is outright
Oh yeah,
deliberately,
hold on. Just do this. You just do this.
why you cutting? Why we what?
If my son's a disowning that nigga. Are you shitting me?
Oh my
That
god!
nigga the fuck out
What?
of here.
You cannot
Fuck
just
that nigga. Hell nah.
so.
Hell nah. Oh, my daughter. Oh man.
Well, hold on. See,
Nah.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Whole different,
If y'all
whole
end my
different.
chances of having grandchildren,
Oh
I'm nah,
God,
yeah.
whole
That unconditional
different,
that unconditional
whole
relationship.
different thing. That is a completely different thing. Like
Yeah, all right, let me expect it. All right.
what I'm saying, like that's different. That's flagrant. But like what I'm saying is like for him to have 4 kids for
Mhm.
sure, and all that money and all that status, that networking skills,
And
because
one
he's
of them is definitely his kid. North is
North is
Kanye's daughter.
100%. That
That is Kanye's daughter for
100%.
real.
The others are questionable, but 100%. But like what I'm saying is like for you to have kids and for you to be able to provide for them, because obviously he loved him. He loved his kid enough to the point that he didn't even want her on the internet.
He loves his kids.
That's what I'm saying. No one's gonna make no irrational decision to either lose their life or go to jail, and then they just have to be out there on their own when you're supposed to be in their life. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
me, like for how y'all grew up, I know for at least for the both of y'all, they're definitely gonna be hella
There's
tough on his
definitely
kids. Like his kids gonna he gonna be putting them through shit. Not like bad shit, but like
Mhm.
shit to where they, make decisions.
Yeah. As long as my
Like
kids aren't those two things, they can be whatever they want to be.
it's crazy. But like I know y'all would be like, don't like y'all would definitely put them in better situations as y'all was in.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure.
definitely, definitely.
100%. Like for me, I just have to do better than what my pops did. Because my pops didn't even have his phone.
Hmm.
So like
I understand it, man.
he was the only boy in his family. So him having to try to raise 2 sons and the fact that his firstborn was born with form of autism. So that was like a
Hmm.
wild already not knowing how to raise a kid and having to raise a kid with autism. That's a roadblock.
Hmm.
Like he could have left at any time and he did. And I know
That's real man shit.
I go
That's
against
real
the
man shit.
it is, and then it's like, and I know I go against the grain with the both of them a lot of the times. I know that was not easy at all, and he
Hmm.
still stayed. So it's just like I would have to be better than what he was doing.
Hmm.
Even my cousins, they do the same thing. They literally like both of them. Like my cousin Ryan, he has 2 boys now, and my other cousin Jeff, he has 2 boys. Doing all the things, sports, the academics, everything. Like they're
Hmm.
doing the
Yeah.
most of the they can, so that they be. I mean, they all got they women and everything, of course.
Hmm.
Doing the most they can. So my cousin Ree, I mean, she's got another boyfriend now, but she has 2 daughters, and they get the grades. They try the different sports and stuff. They like you can literally see that they're trying to get them to a point to where they have a better lifestyle. I don't think when you have a kid that you're gonna make that kind of decision. I truly don't
Hmm.
believe that you would make it, especially out of you. The other one,
He might.
there, there's a possibility. To be all the way honest,
Yeah,
like
he grew up in the streets. Like he for real in the streets. I was just
actually,
I was around, but I wasn't like when it was time for them to like get active for real. I just knew it was my time to go.
for him, the reason why I know like he had it tough is the whole setup of like they cut off a lot of the extra like I wouldn't say LGN, but like the gas and all that stuff, like how they did it differently
Hmm.
than everybody else. And I'm like, yeah, my boy's been through it for sure.
Yeah.
So I know like at a point he's gonna be hella tough on his kids. Like he's gonna be tough on them. And it's gonna be for the better for him. I mean, he ain't gonna go too crazy with it, but he's definitely gonna get them to where they need to be for sure. But having a kid and being married definitely will change your perspective. For sure. Being that deeply in love to where like she goes and just be spiteful against you if I had experienced that kind of deepness with it, I could probably see that.
Mhm.
I
If I
mean, it's
told
what
you that my future wife was probably gonna kill me, would that sound weird?
your future. What you talking about? 2%?
No, 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 no.
You talking about 2%?
No, what the fuck? No.
Don't worry.
She might kill me.
Keep fucking around, yeah. Huh? You know she's waiting for that ring, my boy.
I'm not ringing.
Don't be scared, bro. I want my $1,000.
Like she.
There are definite people that shouldn't be parents,
Mhm.
and there are different people that probably could have been if they can only just learn. Like they're not like horrible individuals, but they're not really picking up what they need to pick up.
I give my mom all the credit for letting me just be me. If my dad would have been the same way, we'd probably still have a relationship.
The biggest thing I can say about my parents is like they definitely did great job, really.
Hmm. My mom did a great job.
Like even from the times when my pops was laid off a few times, like they held it together. Like they think I didn't see that there was a problem with stuff, but I seen that I just didn't know fully at the time what was going on. But I just
Hmm.
kept the push up. But like being growing up now and looking back, I was like, yeah, damn, there was that was the problem. Shit, I wish I had known then to see if I mean there was nothing I could do to help. I mean, I wasn't old enough to get a job at that point, but they managed. They managed. They top tier greatness right there.
As long as you make it through to the end, that's all that matters.
Right. Facts. That's really it.
There were definitely times where I didn't think I was going to be on this earth anymore.
Bro, like there have been the smallest of pockets of depression. I can't say that I would ever really get that. Like,
I do not wish depression on anybody.
oh hell no,
That was the toughest 6 years of my life.
hell
I'll
no.
be honest. Boy, that shit was rough.
Like there are moments like if I sit in the dark too long, like definitely like it just grabs holds. But like I find a way to break through it.
Hmm.
There'll be like low points, like people be like, "You haven't really said nothing or like laughed or anything." It's just like I need a reset. I need a reset.
Hmm.
Like it, just give me a little while. That's all I ask. Give me a little while. Sometimes it just takes a day. Sometimes it may even take a week. Just give me a little while. That's all I ask. But for people who like just go through it, and
It's not easy, bro.
it
I'll tell you that right now. That
like
shit.
I've muddled my way through some darkness, but people they got black holes, and that shit is like that.
Yeah.
It's a tough pill to like really sit and muddle your way through it. But like there's some people who just do it, who sit in it and then use it as excuses like, oh stop.
Mm.
Like move on.
Yeah.
Come on now. You're doing all this for and then there's people out there that are in worse shit than you and they still manage.
You can't say that though. There was a Holocaust survivor. What was his name?
That's different. That's different.
No, 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 no. I'm bringing this up to say that he said that just because you're in a better environment doesn't mean that that your pain and sadness is minuscule. It's literally it could be the same as what I went through when I was in Auschwitz.
I can see where that's coming from.
And a dude that literally had to see people just die by the boatload every day,
I
I'll
don't
take
know.
his word for it.
Like if someone losing losing a close relative or a good family pet or a close friend,
Thank God I
bro,
haven't went through that yet.
like what, close friend?
Yeah.
Better not be wishing on my downfall, bro.
No, I'm not wishing.
Yeah,
Why would I wish on your downfall?
bro, man, out here
I
plotting
need you
already.
to
Man, we ain't even been nowhere and you
I
already
need you
plotting
to
on me,
give
bro.
me a godson or a
That's
goddaughter.
huh?
I need you to give me a godson or a goddaughter, bro.
You better ask your cousin.
No, you too.
You better ask your cousin.
You too, bro.
You better ask your cousin.
You the godfather of my second kid. So
That's
I want you to know
crazy.
you're gonna be the godfather.
Oh, damn it.
Ain't no way out of it.
There's a way out of it.
Nope.
There is a way out
You are
of it.
going to be the
There
godfather.
is a
You're
way
going
out
to
of
be the
it.
godfather.
I'm about, oh, boy, vanish no jutsu, bro. I'm
Hmm.
telling you. But like,
Then you're gonna do that to your godson or goddaughter? That's crazy.
You only about to have one kid anyway, so
If I have a kid, I'm gonna have two because
yes.
I've seen like single kids. Like there's something like I don't know if it's sadness or just like an empty void in them or something like that. But there's something in them that normal people don't have.
In what regard?
They
Like, what
look
do you mean?
lost. Like there's this dude. His name. Like every time we hung out, you know, you could tell he's having the time of his life. But like when like around the time we start winding down, like he got this weird little look.
It's because he's got to go home by himself. Let's
Yeah,
say what you get at, yeah. I mean, that's not his fault.
it's not.
Well, a lot of kids like that don't realize it's not their fault until way later. But as they're growing up, I mean, that does hit heavy. I can see why you want the kids. Yeah, that way they have that extra little bit when they go home. I mean, I see that.
Mm.
I see that.
I mean, like even if y'all hate each other, like that's still your brother and sister at the end of the day.
Right. Facts. That shit's crazy.
Like that boy up there and got on my and
Yeah,
pushed my
just
button so many
I'm not
times
I'm
over the
not I'm
years,
not
but
about to be a
I still got you
godfather
both
to
on my.
nobody. Fuck
You're gonna be a
that.
godfather.
Hell
You are
no.
definitely
I'm
going to be a
skipping
godfather.
cities, bro. I'm skipping cities.
You gonna abandon your godson like that? That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
You gonna abandon your godson?
What are you talking about? What
You're going
godson?
to abandon your godson?
What godson?
Your godson.
When you have the first child, I'll be like, all right, girl, well, it's been nice knowing you, bro. It's been real
Wow,
cool.
that's crazy.
I only wish the best for the rest of y'all. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need something,
No,
let it
be
be a
like, you on
911
your way, bro. You
situation.
on your way.
And then I'm at it.
Nah,
I'm out of
your
there, bro.
granddaughter's on the way as
Go,
we speak. That's what I'm saying.
poof, be
You
gone.
can't disappear.
Poof, be gone, bro.
You
I'm
can't
sorry. I'm
disappear.
sorry. I'm telling you, be gone. You hear me?
You can't disappear on the man.
Vanishing style, bro.
Can't
The
disappear on him.
girls are gonna have to be the godfather of both.
No, he gonna be the Godfather one. You gonna be the Godfather of the other one.
You sure about that?
Yes,
You sure?
I will track you down.
Yeah, you good luck trying to find me, nigga. Shit.
I
I'll be
will
on
find
stream
you.
and everything, be like having a good time.
I will find you.
They be in the chat like, hey, this guy named Kato's looking for you. Huh? Oh, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Too bad nobody knows where I live at now. Do da. I can do whatever I want. Do da. Hey.
What I'm
Hell
saying
yeah.
is, you better check your car regularly. After your
Hey?
first kid, you better check your car
What do you
regularly.
mean check my car
Better
regularly?
do some sweeps. So
The fuck?
you ain't leave. You ain't leaving.
What do you mean I ain't leaving, bro? Bro, you gonna have that first kid, be like, hey man, congratulations,
No.
good job.
Mm-mm.
I wish nothing but the best
Nope.
and all the
You
best.
coming?
You
You
deserve
know.
everything.
Nope.
You won't.
You coming? Nope.
Deuces.
Nope.
Be gone.
Putting the tracker on
You're
you.
vanishing, bro.
You putting the
I'm
tracker
gonna
on
just
you.
have to just turn off all that. I'm gonna live off the reserves. You feel me? Be like one of the mountain people.
You're not living off the grid.
I'm living off the grid. You ain't gonna find me, bro. I'm
You're
vanishing style, bro.
not getting off the grid, bro.
I'm going
Bro,
completely off the grid in a
bro.
different country.
Handle your Godfather duties.
No, I mean,
You gotta be a Godfather, man. It's gonna happen.
not
It's
happening,
gonna
bro.
happen, man. I'm
Because I don't know
telling
why
you.
you're gonna make me a godfather when I'm not having a kid, so you're not gonna be a
You're gonna be a
godfather.
Godfather.
Nah, hell no, hell
You
no,
and her, ain't no,
hell no, bro.
no, ain't no, no.
That's a
Yeah,
responsibility I do not want,
no,
bro.
it's the
No, bro.
responsibility
You
you gonna get.
literally could give it to Daryl, bro. And I would be
I'm
cool
giving him the
about it.
first one. I'm
I'll
giving him the
come
first
through
one. See,
as the fun uncle, bro. Like
you
would be
got
like
time to mentally prepare
mentally prepared for what?
for in around 2 years when you gotta be a Godfather.
Don't do that.
What do you mean? Don't do that?
I'm gonna be a horrible individual for you to do that to.
No,
Bro, dog, it'd be crazy. Cause like if the homie knows where I live and everything, he come through and right, and they be like, bro, like high school stressing me out, shit. Like, bro, slow down, you in here, and I be gonna be here when I'm run easy, you know, shit. Leave out of here, and then they gonna get mad at me for doing that and be like, I told him not to make me a godmother, bro. That's literally what's gonna happen.
you're not gonna abandon my kid. I know you too well. You're not going to abandon my kid.
I'm telling you,
I know you.
I'm
I know
telling you,
you
I
too well.
don't even want kids. Why do you think I want to be a godmother?
You have to be.
Why do I have to be?
There's no choice in this.
There is a
There is
choice.
no choice.
I have
There
a
is
choice,
no
bro.
choice. You have
Bro,
no
I have a
choice.
choice, bro.
You
Bro,
have no
you is the
choice.
homie, bro. You is the homie, bro. if I ever have kids, which I'm not, if I ever have kids, it would. That's a tough call. I don't know who would be the godfather. Actually, there are three strong candidates.
I think Scott would be the first one. It had to be Scott.
Scott, two reasons. I can't do it.
Nah.
Scott had more reasons, bro. I can't do it. Like these are all jokes though. Like me and him got that got that tight
Like,
relationship.
y'all literally like that.
Like
Y'all,
we literally slander each other on the daily. That's just me and him. But he two reasons, bro. Because if my kid is gonna be like me, he gonna say some shit to Scott. And Scott gonna say some shit back. And if it's gonna be in front of the family, that'll be a whole different thing.
Scott be like,
I ain't gonna put
oh,
it. I ain't
I'm
gonna put
sorry,
him
it's
in
not
a
cornbread, little nigga.
see, that'll put him in a situation. Nah, I
Nah,
can't.
Scott being himself,
I
bro.
can't. I can't.
Scott.
I can't put my boy in that situation, bro.
Mhm.
That'd be egregious. Now, if it was one of y'all and they said something slick to her, I'd be like, "Damn, bro, you gonna let my son cook you like that? Hilarious."
Why you don't get your little nappy headed ass over here, boy?
Then I gotta step to you and be like, "Why you calling my child a nappy-headed child?" Now we
Because
both
I have
gotta
to.
jump you. That's crazy.
You gonna jump me over?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Why would I not?
That's crazy,
You
bro.
just made my daughter cry calling her a nappy-headed child.
You're not gonna make your daughter cry.
Yeah, all right. And she come running in there with tears, just know the 4-5, bro. The kneecap.
You gonna shoot me?
You ever wanted a pig leg, nigga?
That's crazy. No,
You sure?
no. Why the fuck would I want a pig leg?
You sure?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
We can get that thing styled out too, bro. Stained and
You
everything.
the Godfather, bro. Just you the Godfather, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro.
I can't
You
do it,
are the
bro. I
Godfather.
can't do it, bro.
You're the Godfather.
Yeah.
You can't.
Your wife is not gonna yell at me for passing the blunt, bro.
Hold on. How old is my kid? 14. 14.
Hell no, too early.
No, I do it at 14.
14.
I would just say, don't be getting fucked up. That's all. That would be my ground rule. Don't get fucked up around me. And
I
don't be
wouldn't
doing
say
stupid
at
shit.
least 16, but you have to get your license first. You got to maintain your grades, and then other than that, I'm cool with it. Stay out of trouble, like shit. That's
Like, just don't do some.
I'm
Just
literally
don't do stupid shit while you on it, bro.
if if I was a parent, I was like, as long as if you're doing it right and it's stuff that's verified, not you just going around to any old random person just buying shit for one. Like I'll give you a list of contacts you can just get it from. Like that's
Yeah, go hit up Uncle Tommy, bro. He ain't gonna put no fentanyl, no weird shit in your
nah,
shit.
like dead ass. Like if you buying it from somebody from school, you need at least 10 different vetted people. Trustworthy people, bro. Like it's too much shit flying around for you to just be buying from any old body, bro. Like if you
Oh
get
yeah, speaking of school drug dealer, shout out my nigga James, bro. You held it down. That nigga had the strongest weed, bro. That shit was a whoo, whoo, whoo.
you mean that Reggie back in the day, bro?
That wasn't no Reggie,
I
dog,
mean,
nigga. That
he's
shit
been
was
involved.
California grade, my
That's
nigga. I'm
crazy.
telling you, that shit was strong,
Niggas is out here really shouting out the drug dealer from way back when.
bro. Nah, my nigga
That
held it
nigga
down,
probably found God, bro.
bro. He was. You know the funny thing? Most of my drug dealers actually did find God,
I'm not surprised.
nigga. You remember?
Yes. That boy was off some
That
shit.
nigga was stoned all the time. And then I'll go onto his Facebook. This nigga's in the church. I'm like, where the fuck did this person come from? Who the
Some,
hell are you?
something happened. Something had to have happened.
That nigga found God, bro.
Something had to have happened.
That nigga used to
He
do
was up against the
acid,
wall.
shrooms,
Oh, he was going through it.
weed. Like,
If a person's doing that much all the time, he was definitely fighting demons. I mean, demons.
bro, I remember one time we was in a car, right? Nigga, I took one hit off his bong. Nigga, my mind was fucking gone. This nigga just there you go, bro. I was just like, nigga, I'm fucking faded. I can't. Well, I'll die if I take another hit. This nigga's
That
just like,
he
oh,
was
okay.
going through it.
It took two more puffs, and then we went to a store, nigga. I was fucking, bro. It was, I was so
Nah,
gone.
he was doing the absolute most. I'm like, bro, it's not even that serious, bro. But then I started thinking, it's like he had to have been fighting something. And then he found God. Yeah, he definitely was fighting, and the
Bro, you
Lord
should have
saved him.
seen his house, bro. That nigga is rich.
Oh yeah,
That,
parents probably
that,
never liked him.
bro, it literally looked like some. His house looked like a fucking GTA thing. I was just like, you live here? What the fuck you going to for? Why, nigga? You
I
need to be
mean,
in fucking or some shit.
public schools is the best way to get your kids prepared. I mean, well, it'll show you if they can or cannot handle it. Like them roast tables, boy, shit, different. You got to just be there to take it.
Oh my god, hold on. Keep going, keep going. Oh my
Keep going
god,
on what? On what? That was kind of
the
like
roast
the
tables,
end,
bro. There was this one clip of OnlyFans models, and one dude was like,
bro.
"How would you feel?
No, go ahead, go ahead, go
How
ahead.
would you feel about how would you feel about your kids getting roasted?" They said, well, he probably wouldn't get roasted. And even if he did, that would be on the parent. That would speak more to that kid's parents than my son.
There was hold on, because I'm glad you said that. There was uh a different podcast, I would say. They was all talking about this dude was talking about. I was like, yeah, the art of bullying has gotten worse because apparently I don't remember the date or year it was, but this kid like self deleted himself because these kids found his mother's OnlyFans and they was just like airdropping that shit to everybody in the school. And of
Yeah,
course,
bro.
he was getting made fun of about it. And I'm like, bro, everybody who was anybody in 2020, when that shit was on the rise, sat there and called it. Like, there's gonna be a lot of kids out there whose OnlyFans moms, all their shit's just out there, and they're gonna be saying all kinds of shit. Like, you can't say nothing back,
Yeah.
especially if they got the photo. Nah, bro.
Hey, real quick, is this your mom's? Like, that's crazy.
Like,
I would
I
never put
hope
my
it
kid
don't
through that.
happen.
No,
I
I
hope
will
it don't
never do
happen.
that.
But
No, I can't
if not
impregnate an
now,
OnlyFans.
if not now, maybe in the next couple of years or so, I guarantee school shootings about to get worse.
Probably because,
I guarantee it,
bro, these hoes.
bro, because they all thought it's not a problem. And the fact that she said that it's supposed to be on the, it tells about the other kid's parents is like, he wouldn't have did that if he didn't have the ammo to do it.
If you wasn't on camera sucking dick and getting
You
fucked,
literally gave that boy ammunition to roast you and his son at the lunch
yeah.
table.
You know, my mom was a little thottish, but she ain't do that shit on camera, so ain't nobody know. Oh yeah, and I love you, mom. But yeah, you know, you was a little thot back then.
You're gonna have to beat him maliciously.
Oh my god.
But no, like,
I can't say
ow.
it, bro. There was this one day when I went to my mom's room.
Yikes!
Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't need to bring that one up there,
Yeah.
bud.
Holy shit.
Bro, but nah, I couldn't be an OnlyFans kid. Nah,
Somebody would have to die.
if somebody being birthed, your mother on OnlyFans, bro, I feel bad for you, kid. I feel bad for you.
You can't do that to your kid.
Oh
You
hell
cannot.
no, no. They gotta go through it bad at public school, bro. Man, even in private school, because even though private school kids do the same damn thing, bro. Like it's tough, and a lot of parents are like, "Oh no, the kids don't see." It's like, come on now, the kids. Like you seen it when you was a kid.
Mhm.
What makes you think they don't?
Kids are fucking cruel, man.
It'd be crazy though, because parents act so shocked when they find their kids doing something. It's like you was literally the you've done it when you was growing up.
Yeah.
Just because you got caught and you stopped doesn't mean that they was not gonna get caught at some point. Like come on now, you've been a kid before. You know they've been to try different shit. Like you know it's gonna
Mhm.
happen.
Yeah. Thank God we didn't have cameras back in the day, especially high school. Oh nah. We. Oh boy. I ain't never saying any of them jokes.
Jesus Christ, that
Nigga.
oh, an unhinged group of people, bro. Very unhinged, and I don't understand y'all.
It was still, man. That was since the days, man. Me and my nigga boy.
How can
Ooh.
it's like you can't do shit no more these days because there's just a camera everywhere. We're like waiting,
Mhm.
watching. How long have we been on that road? Because I just feel
About
like we've
almost
been
2 hours. Nice. Oh yeah.
goddamn shit. We weren't even supposed to be doing all that long. Damn.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, just yammering away down here. So. In conclusion, for all you heathens that may or may not have watched everything, I mean, this would probably get cut up into different parts for
Oh
sure.
yeah, this is definitely a 3 or 4 episoder.
Remember, if you have kids or you ain't never been married or something, you never know what you might do later down the road, especially when you have kids. Trust me.
Be a good judge of character. That's the
That's
way
the
to
main
avoid it.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like, just know who you getting involved with. Especially if you at a point to where you made a lot of money and you up there, just know at the top you're kind of alone. And I'm not
Not
saying
really.
no, I'm not saying like for people who is like up there like Kanye and all them, they're kind of alone. Even in acting, like they'll tell you straight up, you're alone. Like people in like A and B already see like how they making their money and all that stuff. They're not alone. That's a different set of good money.
Hmm.
That's actually good money to have
Yeah.
because all y'all are doing well and y'all check on each other. That's good money to have. But up there, it's a totally different ball game. It's a totally different ball game.
I want to get up there one day.
I don't want to be that high up.
I have nah. I have to.
I don't want to be that high up.
Like
I
I
want to
want
be
my
up there to be able to do what I want to do, put my other people on, get them to where they need to be, and then it just keeps feeding in. I want to be at that level.
no. I want to be able to just walk into the Met Gala with my cock out and nobody say anything. That's how up there I want to be.
You just want to be toxic.
That's not toxic.
That's toxic.
I'm not saying that I would.
So you say,
No, I would rock out with my cock out one day.
see,
Actually, yeah, I
see,
would do that.
see. But yeah, just judge the people you're getting involved with,
Big facts.
and try not to have kids if you're not married. Like dead ass. Like that's yeah. Don't come on, people. Do better. Like just do better.
Mhm.
Um,
And if you do have a kid, make sure the baby mama does not go to California. Do everything in your power to make sure she does not go to California.
I mean, get that to court as soon as possible. Really.
Hmm.
Yeah. What am I supposed to be talking about? Oh, and if you're an OnlyFans woman,
Don't have
nothing,
kids.
nothing wrong with you getting them back. Do it how you can. You feel me? It's just if you have kids,
Don't show them. Don't show them.
why would no? If you have kids, tell them how to roast back or be able to have some squabbles. Because yeah, it's gonna be tough for them. It's just gonna be tough.
Or wear a disguise when you pick your kid up.
Yeah, or that. Or just don't pick your kid up. Just have them just take the bus home. Something.
Hmm.
Just something. Because actually, the squabbles thing is probably a more of a 911. Like if they ain't with the joking, no need to get the gun. If they got the hands, you feel me? It
Yeah,
just
they had to fight. That little nigga gonna be Mike Tyson.
dead ass. Like they need to be able to squabble these days, bro. Because
Big facts.
it's gonna be tough for them. Like mad tough. But yeah, it's been another pod, and it's gonna be like several different parts. Make sure
Again,
you like and subscribe. Send us some videos. Send us some topics. We'll discuss just about anything. We'll watch just about anything. Uh, road to 100K, 100K, Jesus,
yeah, road
100,
to 100K, baby. Let's get it.
road to 100 followers. We're taking the steps for it. 100K. Damn, I'm over thinking too far ahead.
Nah, bro, 10 exit, man.
Uh, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I know I already said that. I'm sorry. Brain fog,
Nah,
crazy.
you good, bro.
Yeah, leave a comment. Let us know. Talk to us. What's up? What's on your mind? And if you're going through something,
You're not alone.
yeah, you're not alone. Just know you're not alone. And if you need to offload in the comment section, offload. Better to get it off your chest somewhere than nowhere.
Big facts.
And not every battle needs to be fought in your head. Trust me, I'm telling you, it's a mental fucking exercise. Just don't do it.
Hmm.
And drink you some water. Sweet dreams and keep them dry. We out here.
See ya.